Last walk through of 312 Orchard Street. Jen and I are doing this, doing one more check. Say hello, Jen. She's very sad. She's been a great help to me. So, walking through. This is the room that James slept in and other members of the Hardin family, but we used to call this the canoe room because of the wood paneling. And both boys spent time in camp in Canada, so this is where they had a lot of memories. This was our little extra room that kind of was our guest after a late night party room, we'd call it. We'd have a twin bed, and I never knew who'd be here in the morning. It was always a surprise, but we always like to welcome. When we go upstairs, we're going to look at the attic, which has never been, in my whole time of knowing the Hardin family, never been this empty or clean. And it's rather remarkable because this attic goes the entire breadth of the house, and it's humongous. So we always thought there were ghosts up here, and there still may be. We don't know, but interesting place. It held all the Christmas decorations. I think James and Jen and John were known to come up here to have a little contraband party on occasion. No proof, but I think that was the case. A lot of good memories up this way. Do you want to take that rug, or should we leave it?
No, it's gross.
Can we pitch it out the window?
That's fine.
I'm going to let you do that unless you need my help. As you can see, we collected a lot of fans. More fans. No central air in this baby. So we needed fans. Going down the stairs again. Another walk through. And we're going down what we like to call the stairs that belong to the servants' quarters. And of course, the servants in this house were called Jane and Jennifer lately. So that was kind of the joke about servants' quarters, yeah. And Richard Harlow and Sarah Massey and Dan Breen went up and down stairs a million times and cleaned out my attic, which I still can't believe. This is the laundry, and where we would always have the second fridge, because the Hardins were known to have big parties. So if you had entertainment for dinner or for anything, and then we look out into the deck. The parties frequently in the summer would spill over to the deck, and sometimes in the winter, especially St. Patrick's Day. And we cross the long hall. If you can look down, this hall was famous because my friend Sue Gilkey, who's an artist, actually painted. I realized this in a card and a painting that I thought was awesome. Here's the famous wallpaper that my kids absolutely are heartbroken to leave. For some reason, this wallpaper just captured their imagination. It's a little saucy, it's a little naughty. We all kind of got a kick out of it. Gave people something to do when they were sitting on the throne. So this was hats off to you, Mary. I tried to find it, couldn't find it anywhere else. This was the room. We never quite knew what to do to this until I started making it a bar. And Richard actually set up beautiful, at one point Jeff had huge sea aquarium in here with incredible lights, and it really was rather astounding to see this amazing aquarium. And then we had this sea creature who I nicknamed Osama bin Laden because he would hide in the structure of the aquarium and eat all the expensive fish. So we never could find, he would knock on the glass in the middle of the night and we could never find the bugger. So hence we called him Osama bin Laden. But this was a great room for entertaining. As you can see, this was the main living room, and we would have a band here. The Grass Gypsies played here numerous times. Wonderful friends of ours, and they filled the house with great music and joy, and we will always associate this part of the room with my friends Colleen and Justin Clea and their wonderfully talented friends. And on to the next. So we go through the French doors into the library. And this room was at one point bright pink, and then I decided it was a little over the top, and we painted it a pretty Wedgwood blue. There were so many books in the Hardin household, so many, I can't even begin to tell you. I think we lugged out easily 100 boxes of books. So I did not need to go to the gym to go do weightlifting because I was literally bringing books out, donating them to the library, to bringing them to bins. It was pretty amazing. My favorite room is the dining room. I chose these colors with my good friend Steve Kalari, who is a wonderful painter, and we worked out the color scheme. He made it look like almost leather, as you can see the walls, and Donna Cabibbo did my wonderful window treatments, and Joyce Beardi did the beautiful shades for me. Gorgeous colors. I know that the new owners will probably keep these because they're stunning and still look amazing. My favorite mirror I'm leaving with the new owners because it belongs in this room, and I would like to think it will stay in this room.